friends, and welcome to Thursday Night Live that I'm doing. I have so many announcements that I've been wanting to share with you, and finally I have some time to. So for this live event that we're doing tonight, a few things are going to happen. I want to share some of the changes that we're making to Badass Outdoors, and then I want to share some of our plans for 2022. And then I also wanted to do a giveaway and hand out some cool items that I have.
I just sat on the remote.
And now we'll watch the Disney Channel together. So some of the things that I'm giving away are these buffs by Penn. And then there's actually another one that I have here, some really cool buffs by Penn. So I'm excited to give those away to a few of you watching. But first, some of these big announcements. So,
Let me fix the screen.
okay, fix the screen.
Hold on. Ash can
Okay.
talk to you.
Hello. Tell me if I'm front ways or sideways right now. You're all sideways.
Hold it sideways.
Hold it sideways. Oh, there we go. Now I'm on. So we have this like really great display for you ready. And then Matt set on the remote so you can't see it. Okay, now I'm sideways, but now I'm up. Aaron Sullivan, the announcement is new hair. No, but I have some notes on that as well. We have these like really great photos for you all like set up so you can see some of my latest steelhead expeditions. And then Matt set on the phone and then it went away. So oh, there it is. There's some of the fun. Cool. But now I should be the right way to all of you at this point, I hope. And oh look, there's one of the steelhead that I just had. Yay. Some of our steelhead. Good now. Okay, everyone's reporting that we're good now. It is always nice to get a little sideways. Technology is fun. That's why I actually really enjoy live things for this reason. Is it just like, I don't know, it's just more real. Like we really mess things up all the time, right now. All right, I flipped it, or maybe I didn't flip it.
No, it's my cam. What's up, people? All right, there you go.
Okay, so like I said, announcements, some fun things for 2022, and then some giveaway of some cool things that I have here. So, and with the announcements, I have some things that I'm going to open up because the announcements involve some sponsor changes, and I'm super thrilled to announce that I am now partnered with NRS, Northwest River Systems. Now, this means so much to me for so many reasons. One, it's always great to see wonderful companies hop on board and want to support what I am doing. It feels really good that other folks see a lot of value in what I'm doing and what I'm sharing. So seeing folks like support me and be a part of like what we have together, I think is super cool. So NRS is that sponsor that's jumping on for 2022. It's really special to me for a couple different reasons as well. One, if you remember and if you've been following me for a while, you know that one of the first boats I ever guided off of when I was guiding was, I called it like the Frankenraft, but it was the Cataract by NRS. It was like that blue pontoon style raft that I used to guide off of, and lots of my clients have spent a lot of time on that Cataract, and I learned how to row rivers and how to get good at rowing on that Cataract because it was so forgiving. It let me make mistakes without consequences, and it was like perfect for me. I loved that thing and I still really miss it. And so the other reason is, as I look to align myself with sponsors that also share some of the values that I share, I've had a lot of wonderful companies support me over the years. This is really special to me because NRS supports a lot of different people. There's a lot of diversity on their team. There are a lot of environmentally focused people on their team. And often I come on with companies and I'm the only person of color, I'm the only Indigenous person, and it makes me sometimes feel like I'm just checking a box for somebody. But with this crew, I know it's really important to them to have diversity on their team, and I'm joining an already diverse, vibrant, amazing group of people that I couldn't be more proud to have my name associated alongside. So with that, they've sent some things to get us started with our journey together. First is this cool dry box that will absolutely like be connected to the future raft that I will own from NRS. But I thought it'd be fun to open it up and see what kind of stuff we're getting started with this year. And I love new fishing and outdoor and hiking and camping sort of things, all of which NRS has, by the way. So, you know, you may know NRS for their amazing rafts and their amazing catarafts. But they also have a lot of wonderful camping gear, safety gear, great stuff for kayakers, which is what I'm super interested in. In one of these, not this one, but one of these, you'll see the new dry suit that I have of theirs, and I absolutely love it. So let's get in and see what else we have. So dry box. And the first thing we have is some mesh duffel bags, which is super great because we're always loading our truck up with tons of stuff, and having like bags is great to keep everything together, but having mesh bags is actually even better sometimes, because if I have like my dry suit that I want to like put in a bag, but I don't really want to like enclose it in something because it's wet and it needs to dry, like this kind of mesh bag is a great idea. Okay, so here's the strap for it. And oh, cool. So the bag is actually also a pocket. That's so brilliant. So this is the bag that was just in, and then it stuffs in and is part of the pocket of this little duffel bag. And so now I can pack some of my things in there in my duffel bag. Okay, I have a duffel bag. So that's one thing. And then this is also a duffel bag, just a little bit bigger. And this is something I've been dying to have from NRS. So this is their paddler medical kit. So when I'm on the kayak, like when I'm on my boat and on other people's boats, like everyone kind of has a first aid kit, but I don't really have a good first aid kit sort of system for my kayak when I go kayaking. And sometimes I'm going a little ways out into the ocean or far off, like across a lake. So having something that I can put in my kayak as a medical kit is like a great idea. And it's in a dry bag. Oh, and it's sealed on the inside too. And let's see what kind of stuff we have in here. Amazing. Awesome. So we have, looks like some stinging stuff, like insect stuff, some cleaning towelettes, a pencil. Looks like we have lots of bandages and gauze and gloves, and what's this right here?
Marine medicine. What's that? Like
marine medicine. Oh, I wonder if that's for, no way. I don't want to say what I think it is because I don't want to be like really wrong.
seasickness stuff?
I think it's seasickness stuff. But, oh my gosh, and it comes with, oh, no, this is amazing. Check this out. It comes with like a comprehensive guide as well. What should you do if you swallow your whistle? Is that what that's about? What do you do if you swallow your
Clear
whistle?
the airways.
How to clear the airways. All sorts of stuff. How to cover an eye if something happens. That is wonderful.
That's awesome.
And so like this is like something I've had on my mind just in case when I'm out in the water. And also this is something kind of new to me, but since I come to California, when you're out in your kayak in the ocean, sharks is something that you have to be cognizant of because shark encounters do happen. And so having a first aid kit on board, hopefully I'll never need to use it for a shark, but I feel way better having a first aid kit than not. So that will be in a dry bag attached in my kayak, and I'm super thrilled for that. And a second one, a backup one, or one to throw in Matt's kayak. Some neoprene gloves by NRS. That's pretty sweet. And they're like grippy and like have spots for you to pop your finger out, so if you want to tie stuff up, you can. That's awesome. We have a few hats. I like the hats. Tell me what you guys think of these. I like this one a lot. Tell me what you think of that one. I'm curious if people like it or not. I think it has a funky kind of style to it. I'm into it. I like that. Clean. It's nice and fresh and clean. The black NRS hat. The gray. Oh, that one looks really good. That looks really good. I like that a lot. Okay, so some hats. Looks like they have a cool NRS shirt, button-up shirt. And some guide wear. Looks like some pants. And another shirt, a little rolly shirt. And let's open up one of these shirts and see what this is about. This is a silk weight hoodie in olive. Oh wow. That's really cool. I like that. I like stuff in olive. It's a good color. That definitely will be a matte shirt. That's amazing.
Gonna take this for a second and restart that.
Yeah, sure. All right. Am I in frame? Does that look good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So here, just come and take a look inside. Look at all that. Yeah, I thought the hats were nice too. Definitely comment and let me know what you guys think of some of this stuff. So here is the strap for that other bag that I brought out. And then this is another dry bag. Oh, it's like a mesh, another like mesh bag. Perfect. Those are great for like trips and loading and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Another men's shirt. I'll bust that one open in a second. Oh, these are cool. Toe tethers. These are always nice. This I'll definitely use for my raft. And you can actually use it for all sorts of things. That's good. Another toe tether. That's cool. This feels like Christmas. Feels like Christmas, and Christmas is done. Straps. I always am using these on my kayak to like strap them down to our truck. Yeah, the gloves are interesting. Let me show you those again, J. Michelle. Because I'm always looking for like a good glove. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. No. So they have a nice snug fit, and you can like pop your fingers out of there, and they like Velcro to the other side. I had a dream about Velcroing gloves the other night. Isn't that weird? But they're like grippy, so if you're like rowing, like I could totally see myself rowing with these. Yeah, I could totally see myself rowing with these. So let's go back inside. All right, another set of straps. Yeah, it's a talent. The one-handed thing is a talent. It's definitely a guiding talent. And a shirt. I like this shirt. Let's see what this shirt is like. Here, I'm gonna hand this back to Matt. I like this shirt. I like olive. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Cool design on the back.
Northwest River Supplies.
Northwest River Supplies. I love it. I think I said systems earlier.
Yeah.
City. Some pantaloons. And another mesh bag. Let's just see what one of these babies are about here. I'm gonna pop this open. So I'm just curious. I'm curious. Oh, perfect. Like a full-on mesh bag. I can already tell you right now what's gonna go in this. Life jackets. Life jackets are gonna go in this. Because I always have them like all over the place in my garage. Like just laying everywhere. Life jackets in a mesh bag. Maybe some other things too, like boots. Boots perhaps. Okay, more stuff there. Aha! Whistle. A fancy whistle. Now these, I think, are the kind that like work really well even if everything's wet and your like whistle's wet, if you already have wetted your whistle, then you can still whistle with your wetted whistle. Whistle. All right.
Oh, whistle.
Whistle.
Cool whip.
This might be my favorite thing so far. So.
Ooh, time out. Some guy said, or Aaron Sullivan says, those mesh bags would be great for crab. Write it down.
Crab. That's such a good idea. Why have we never thought of that? I just let them crawl around in my kayak all willy-nilly. So yeah, favorite thing that I've maybe come across yet is their pilot knife. So this is something I can clip on to my life jacket that I have, and I have the Chinook life jacket, like Chinook life jacket. And this I think is, I was gonna say titanium, but I wanted to make sure. Yep, it's a titanium knife. That means I can take it on the salt, I can take it anywhere with me, and it's gonna be able to hold up, and I'm super stoked about that.
Jay Michelle has that knife.
How do you like that knife, Jay Michelle? I'm curious.
Bill Go Forth says, love that knife.
Yeah, I'm excited. And I like how they're just like exposed. Like, I don't know, I feel more tactical with the knife. Like look at this exposed knife that I have on me. How tactical am I? Okay, so gaiters. Always good during these times. And the kind that you can wear lots of different ways, which I always appreciate as a lady. Like, I like to wear my, oh, you can wear it as a ponytail. I've never even thought about that. I didn't even think about that. But I'll probably just wear mine like this. Because I feel tough. Yeah. All these gaiters. And look, there's probably an extra one. I like that.
Anthony Rubio says, whoa, you went blonde.
Yeah. So I will tell you more on that. There's a reason why, and it's not staying like this, but in a minute. Because I still have goodies here. So, let's see what this is. Yeah. Boots. Dust boots for the kayak. This will be like stellar with my dry suit that I just got, because I was just pairing them with whatever boots that I had. But these look great, and they look like comfortable and athletic and flexy. So I'm super stoked for these. So that's those.
What model are those? Well, I like the bottom on those too.
There's the backwaters. Yeah, this is nice too. It looks like lots of traction. Looks like they'll say nice and snug and warm. I have the zipper, but with the like Velcro under it, so it doesn't like work its way down. I'm super into that. Yeah, backwater. And then the other one. Cool. Boots. Yay.
The next box is the thing I'm most stoked about.
This one? Yeah. Jumped up and bit me. The guys are gonna like this. And the women, but it's the guy size. Bibs and waders? Check this out. So, wearing like bibs, you've got a front zip, you know what I mean? Guys?
It's an evacuation hatch.
An evacuation hatch. So you can evacuate. I'm gonna try to be real mature about this. You have some pockets and everything, but they're also boot foot. Or like footy waders. So you can wear these as waders too.
Well, they're boot fit waders.
That's cool. I can't wait for mine to come in, but I don't need an evacuation pouch on the front. These are great. They have a little like thing on the side. That's always nice, because sometimes I get like bibs or waders and like they kind of like flare out on the side. So to be able to like adjust them down the side to like snug down to me, that would be really nice, because I'm feeling like this the whole time. Cool. Those look amazing.
I'm super stoked about
This is
those.
the Sidewinder bib. Sidewinder. And that's what we got in the first bucket of fun. And this is the dry box that it came with. little dreams and shenanigans for years to come. And then
But wait, there's more. Justin wants to know, what are you studying your PhD?
Oh yeah, I'm studying history for my PhD program, and I focus on indigenous history and environmental history, and I actually have a lot more to say about that. And as soon as I wrap this up, I want to talk a little bit more about this year and things going on. But we have more bags from NRS. These are cool. These are just like, this would be good like to the truck and back, go and get some groceries and like
Good for
Northwest River Supplies.
mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Oh my god, that's a great idea. Mushroom bags. Maybe I'll put crab in there too, but no, that's too much. There's a gator. I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. Yeah, these all look really good. The gators are all really nice. Yeah, that looks good. And then, more hydro sacks. So waterproof dry bags, essentially.
Also, Justin was just asking if we got dry suits for our kayaks yet.
We do. We just got dry suits, and I just had my first trip on the dry suit. The dry suit is amazing, and they have like a men's and a women's. And do you remember how on the bib there was an evacuation
Zipper?
There's also one for the women's. So on the women's, it's like, you know, the zipper's there, so you can evacuate. Anyway, I'm not immature. So I will show you those. I'll go grab those before this is over. But here's some of the dry bags that they sent. This is cool, and they have a window into them in the front, so you can kind of see what's in there. You don't have to do that whole like, which one did I put it in? I think I put my wallet in this one, and then you just have to go through all the bags. Yeah. And then this guy here, another mesh bag system. I like this a lot. Ooh.
That's good for...
For the wet things. I like that. Another bag.
Another crab bag.
Another crab. Honestly, that might be a good crab bag too, because it's a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some cups. Pinkies up for the cups. A couple of these.
Valco Bay Runner says they like the fingerless gloves for fly fishing in the fall.
Totally. And even like you get a great pair of gloves, but sometimes like some knots that I do, I just want to use my fingers, but I don't want to take my gloves off to do it or whatever. So it's nice to just like have your fingers out for that. Or if I'm like center pin fishing and like you kind of keep your finger on the reel, that's always nice for that too. All right, we got a few mugs. A couple more of those hydro sacks. These are great. Like honestly, you can just never have enough of these. Okay, so you saw the medical kit earlier for the paddling. It was the paddler's medical kit. Here's the comprehensive medical kit. So this one's gonna have a bit more to it. And this one I think I'm gonna keep with us like in the truck, or maybe like one of us will have it with us if we're going like on a long trip, or if we're rafting for a few days and camping. A comprehensive medical kit is a great idea. So we will take that as well. Oi. Guess what, Bubby? There's something for you. There's something for the Roo. Look at that. Everyone has to have a life jacket, including the puppuccino. There shall be, I was like, oh, it might be too small, but there we go. Oh, look at that. There we go. You want to try it on, bud? You want to try it on? Yeah? Okay, come here. Come here. All right. See? Look. Right here, buddy. Yeah, that's a good boy. Right here. Let's see. Just like that. There we go. And we'll buckle it under. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I'll give him a little buckle. What do you think of that? Ready to go? You think it's good? What do you think? Quite good? It's quite good, mommy. Very adjustable, so I can like loosen this up for him a little bit here. There's a back strap here, and it looks like this closes over here, and I love that there's a handle, so if I need to like pick him up and get him back into the boat, which has happened before. It's happened before. Then we can do it.
Says Oli looks so handsome in blue.
Oh, does he use a bluish color? Bluish color. Oh, yeah, he's a good boy. Are you tired of mommy and her silly ways? I'm a little tired of it, Mom. I'm a little tired of it.
Justin, we might be heading north for springers this year. Don't know yet.
Maybe. Yeah, I haven't decided yet. There's
Oh.
a lot to do.
You're gonna be up there for the sports show.
Yeah, I'll be up there for the sports shows, so.
We might go try and catch a February springer with the Sultan.
Yeah, exactly. Dry bags. And, ooh, the Expedition dry duffel. Yeah. Okay, this is what I'm really excited for. It's like a big dry duffel. So when we go on our longer trips, or if we're going on a rafting trip for overnight or a weekend,
Or just anywhere.
or if I'm just like flying up to Washington for the sports shows, then, okay. I'm learning how to open it. There we go.
Don't know if we're gonna make it to Hague, Anthony, just because we're gonna be up there early spring. Early.
I love this so much already. This will be my carry-on on the plane, on every plane, forever and ever. I like it. Yeah, that's perfect. Ugh, it's perfect. And it comes with patch stuff in case you need that.
What you won't? Somebody asked what booth you'll be at. Ashley doesn't work a booth. She's the social media manager for the sports shows themselves. So she'll be at every booth.
So I am encouraging everyone to come to all of the show. Very excited to see everybody in the Northwest. So if you do go to the show, please grab me if you see me, because I would love to say hi to the people that follow me on my channel. More straps, more straps, more straps. Look at more straps, more straps. Look at more straps, more straps. Look at more straps.
15 foot, 12 foot.
15 foot.
Be good for tying things down in the boat.
And another duffel, just like this one. This is the same one, but in black.
That one's bigger though, isn't it?
No? 70 liter and
I think that one's only like 30 liters.
oh yeah, this one's 35 liter and this one's 70 liter. So this one's gonna be bigger.
Annie says you can never have enough straps.
Never. Hi Annie. What's up, Annie?
Annie Rutherford.
Oh. I have many Annies in my life. Hi Annie. Hi all the ones.
Steve Roberts says he'll have to track you down. His son would love to meet you.
Oh, that would be amazing. I love that. Okay, so this one's bigger.
That's the big old duffel.
This is the big one.
That's the expedition, like,
The we're drop us off on a float plane. You need to drop the luggage in the water? It's fine. Just drop it. We'll go get it. Perfect. So there you have it. There's the goods from NRS. I'm so excited. Now we're gonna move some of this down so we can have a talk. So outside of, is this just like a huge mess in front of me? It's fine.
no, you can't see much.
It's fine. So huge thanks to NRS. I'm so excited to be a part of the team. I'm so excited to get out and use a lot of this stuff and, share my feedback on it. And I just love the support for getting me outside to do what I love, bring people in with me, and hopefully encourage you all to enjoy some things in the great outdoors too. So along with that, so this is a big announcement. NRS is a sponsor, a partner, we're good friends. We're officially change your Facebook status. We're in a relationship. The next one is Old Town Canoe and Kayak. So I worked with them over this last year, and I have an Old Town kayak. We have a couple of them. Matt and I both have one. And we've done a few projects with them. And this year, they are bringing me on as their ambassador for the brand, one of their ambassadors for the brand. So if you enjoyed some of the kayak content that I put out, it's like we're going to another level this year. I have so many ocean kayak trips planned. I have so many river trips planned. Like I have lots of different kayak adventures planned, and I'm so excited to bring you along on those because honestly, like those have turned into some of the most fun for me. So Old Town, a partner, I'm super excited. There's going to be so many adventures. And then beyond that, I'm also working with Penn. I'm part of the Penn fleet. So Penn, Abu Garcia, Berkeley, Plano, like Hardy, those folks.
Fraybill.
Fraybill, like those are all going to be partners and sponsors as well. And so I just feel so honored to have such great companies aligned with me, companies that have like great intentions for folks in the outdoors, people who prioritize, like Old Town and I did a video recently on why salmon are so important to the Northwest. You know, instead of sitting down and asking me to sell their product, they were like, talk about what's important, and like the product like sells itself, like the product is a part of it, but like let's talk about salmon, like let's talk about the things that are important to people here in the Northwest. So it's so great to have companies that center important things like that and care about what my priorities are in the outdoors as well. So those are some of our partners for this year. There could be some more. The year is early. I'm definitely still working with Humminbird and Minn Kota and my friends there. I always love them and support them too. So stay tuned for more as we go along because there will be more announcements. I wish I could even share more now. But to answer some of the questions that you've had, I'll start with my hair. I have like another hair surprise that's coming, and like if you follow me for any amount of time, you know that like sometimes I'm a brunette, sometimes I'm blonde, sometimes I'm somewhere in between, sometimes I have done this before. It's going to be really exciting, and it'll be a very different look than I have now, and I just love having fun with those things, so I cannot wait to show you that. The other question I got was, what are you studying at school? And so in the past, you know that I've been a fishing guide, and I spent about 8 years fishing on the Quinault and Queets rivers. And through that experience, I learned so much. But my eyes were opened to the challenges our environments face, especially our fish, our salmon, in our Pacific Northwest fisheries, and our West Coast fisheries at large. And it really, really lit a fire in me to want to be a part of solutions. So I ended up going to school at the University of Washington and then graduated, and now I'm in a PhD program at the University of California in a history program where I study Indigenous history and environmental history. And all of these things I want to put into practice and like really marry it into the work that I do now, and encouraging people and inspiring people to go outside and enjoy the great outdoors. So with that, some of those things you're going to see incorporated into our videos too. Not necessarily just history lessons, but why what we do is important, and the very long legacy that sports fishers have in the Northwest, that tribal fishers have in the Northwest, that conservationists have in the Northwest. I think that these are things that are really important to understand and be aware of, because it helps us make good decisions as we move forward as well. It's good to understand where we've been. So I'm excited to start sharing those lessons and some of the learnings I've had there with you all too. I think you're going to find a lot of these things super interesting. If you enjoy fisheries or being outside, you're definitely going to think it's great. So those are some of the updates on me and my life. And then going forward, we have so many great plans for our videos. We are planning a trip out of country. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that's going to work out and you'll be able to see that this year. Hopefully the COVID situation improves so that we actually can do that successfully. I have a few trips with a few partners coming up, so there could potentially be some warm weather fishing things coming up soon as well. And of course, I'm going to explore the greatness of the Pacific Northwest. I'm going to do a lot more camping and cooking and foraging, and of course fishing. Right now, where I sit in California, I'm just a couple hours away from Tahoe. I'm just a couple hours away from the Pacific Ocean. I'm just a couple hours away from amazing lakes and reservoirs and areas where we can fish for amazing things. The California Delta is like my backyard. So you are going to get to see some pretty amazing things this year, and I'm just so grateful that you're going to be there along with me, and that we get to kind of participate in them in a sense through YouTube and other social media together. So those are some of the updates that I have this year. So we covered the new sponsors, we got to open some really cool stuff. Those are some of my plans for the year coming up and what you're going to see with videos from me. So maybe let's give away some cool stuff. Does that sound good? I feel like there should be like some sort of like question answer so that like we can like pick a winner or something. And we'll pick, maybe Matt, you pick a winner at random. I'll ask a question, and then let's pick a couple people. Let's give a few things away. Does that sound good to all of you? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay. Everybody
Does that
show.
sound good to you,
Yay.
buddy? Bubby's into it. He's into it. He's very into it. Okay, so comment for the opportunity to win the bus. And let me get the bus out again. I have to dig a little bit. So we'll do. It's this buff or gator and this one. They're both really cool. So let's start with this blue pen one. Actually, I think I'll just do these at random. We'll do the same question and we'll pick multiple winners for these. So my question is, in the coming year, what kind of video would you like me to make for my viewers the most? Like, what ideas or thoughts do you have? What videos do you want to see? So throw that in the comments. We'll give it a few moments for folks to do that. It can be anything outdoor related. I want you to do more mushrooming. I want you to show us how to fish for steelhead. I want you to show us how you fish for stripers, or how you like go crabbing for your kayak, or how you go camping, or how you would go camping by yourself. Any of those things. If it's outdoor, it's fair game. So throw your ideas or thoughts or submissions in the comments, and then Matt's gonna pick a couple at random, and then we're gonna send you some goodies, because why not share the wealth? Goodies for all. Goodies for all. What do you think, buddy? Yeah, he's into it. He's into it.
More crab and cooks on the kayaks.
Yeah, I
Harvest
wanna hear these as we
table.
go. Yeah.
Steelhead, but mainly because I just want to see steelhead with you. Catching flounder at night.
That's such a good idea.
Steelhead on the Smith. More
Yeah.
prepping your catches for food, from catching to cleaning to cooking. Steelhead fishing for beginners.
Love that.
Victoria Homestead indigenous recipes or methods of fishing/foraging.
Ooh, I like that too.
Lings off kayaks. Oh, night dive for lobster.
Oh, yes. I need to like find somebody to like teach me the diving thing for lobster, because I want to do it. I need to find like another person that does it and like make a video together. I think that would be super awesome. Ugh, that'd be so fun.
Fishing in areas close to urban environments.
Ooh, that's such a good idea. You're all so smart. Why have I been trying to come up with stuff? I should just ask you guys more.
The history or discovery of the steelhead in the tribal system.
Okay. So some more steelhead history. Yeah.
Squid fishing at night with your yak.
Yeah.
Urban Outfitters. Like the trendy store.
Urban
No.
Outfitters? I went in
Sturgeon
there.
fishing.
Oh, sturgeon. Ooh, yeah.
More.
Ooh, you'll like.
We got some.
Stay
We got some
tuned, stay
sturgeon.
tuned.
A whole day where you fish, then forage, then make a meal. Those are so cool to watch.
That's a great idea.
Rogue steelhead.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I gotta pick one.
Yeah, so just scroll through at random, like.
All right,
don't
I'll
worry
do
so
like.
much about the content. Just scroll through at random. If someone answered, like pick 4.
All right. Boop. First one, Morgan Anderson.
Morgan Anderson. Okay.
Morgan, send Ashley a DM on Instagram or Facebook with your contact info.
Yeah, Instagram would be better. Yeah, send me a DM with your contact info on Instagram and follow me if you're not already. And then this baby's yours. All right, so we got one for Morgan.
Clamming, smelt, rogue salmon. We do curry.
All right, pick a few more.
All right, and boop. Ronnie Haney. More.
Ronnie Haney.
Ronnie Haney says more on lake trout.
Cool. I can do that.
Victoria also says fish the Tahoe Basin. So many lakes other than just Tahoe. But Ronnie Haney is a winner.
Ronnie Haney.
Sup fishing. Ooh, we're supposed to get. We could get sups from NRS too.
Yeah.
All right, we'll scroll up and then give it a spin. Boop.
Give it a spin.
It's like the Wheel of Fortune. Bink. William Gray.
William Gray.
William Gray says clamming, but he also just won a pen buff. So William, make sure to send Ashley a message on Instagram or Facebook where we can get your address, because you can't send messages on YouTube.
You can, it's just like pain. But Instagram would be better.
Instagram would be
Okay,
better.
and then final one.
Last one. Ellis Wildman.
Yay!
So cool.
All right, Ellis, send me your information on Instagram. So if I get those, I can send these out. So, winners, people getting things. I've got a big mess to clean up. Lots of great things coming out ahead. I am so grateful to have this community. Thank you all for supporting me, because if not for you, none of this would be possible. So thank you so much for sharing your ideas and for all of the love that you all show me, and I can't wait to make you proud with all of these things. So thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for a new YouTube video this weekend, and we'll see you for the next live video.